bothering me for a while. Don't you think Kurama's uniform is kind of weird? Nobody else wears anything like it. What's up with that?
Oh, that. It's a uniform that the student council president wears during ceremonies. He probably found it on a shelf in the student council room and took it for himself.
A ceremonial uniform? Huh. I thought it was just some sort of retro throwback outfit. Have you worn it before, Nozomi?
Just once. I don't really like it. It makes me stick out like a sore thumb.
You did awesome out there! No one's blocking the way anymore, so you should be able to come and go from the building now. I did hear there was mist in the first year, second year, and club buildings, though. I wonder if there are pact bearers in each of them, too. Like how Kurama was in this one.
Everyone's got their hands full dealing with the aftermath of Kurama's actions. I really do want to stay by your side, Vice President, but I'm needed here right now. Sorry about this. Don't put yourself in too much danger, okay? If you run into any trouble, you can come talk to me. I'll help you however I can, no matter what you need.
Have at you! Counterattack! That all you got? Have at you! Counterattack!
Well, hello there. Long time no see. Oh, curious, are you? Sorry, but a woman has to have her secrets. I'm Yoru. You remember me, don't you? Wonderful. Now I've got a question for you. Why, pray tell, are you trying to defeat the Pact Bearers? I see. So in other words, hunting down the Pact Bearers is just a means to your end. Is that right? You should know that there are 7 other Pact Bearers in this academy. Why don't you get to know them? Think long and hard about why you're doing this. Now, the time has come. I may be able to give you an alternate solution. If you want one, that is. And with that, I must say farewell. My time is at a premium, after all. Ta-ta!
Yo. All by your lonesome, eh, Vice Prez? You stopped by for a little guy time? Ouch, that stings. Anyway, you're here for a checkup, right? You seem kind of pale. Let me take a look at you. You're good to go. Don't push yourself too hard now.
No more mistakes. Fools. I won't.
You really don't know when to give up.
I don't have anything left to give up.
Missed. Moron.
No way. No way.
It's Shenya, right? Just who are you?
As if I'd tell a pact bearer like you.
How are you doing this? You're just a normal human. Hey, so, you wanna let me go? I'll do anything you want. Anything.
Anything? Okay then. What if I told you to kill someone? Would you do it?
Huh? That's all?
Wow, no hesitation. That's messed up. You pact bearers really are full of yourselves. You make me sick. All of you.
What? Wait. Was that just a test? I hate it when people lead me on like that.
A student?
Destiny strikes.
Damn.
See ya, Shinya. I'll make sure to give you all the love you deserve next time around.
I finally cornered her, but she still managed to get away. What a joke. Anyway, are you okay? You wouldn't happen to be the vice president of the True Student Council. Your response just told me. But as far as why I know, Sora will end up telling you anyway, so there's no point in hiding it. I'm Shinya Yuda. Sora told me I'm supposed to assist you. I'm not a pact bearer, but I do know about demons and the other world. I can help if you're planning on shattering the ideals that belong to the pact bearer here. All right then, let's team up.
Act 1. Shinya Yuda. Irreversible fidelity.
We'll have to search inside the mist for the calls that'll take us to the ideals. The mist is all over the club building, so I'll show you around. And just to get this out of the way, I hate pact bearers. I can take care of the anomalies on my own. Don't think I'm going to let a pact bearer like you show me up. We can get to Block B from the second floor of the building. There's mist all over there. I managed to injure the pact bearer, so she shouldn't be around for a while. I'll cover you as long as you're with me.
No. Huh? Hey, you. Quit staring at me like that. You're making me blush. You know what my friend told me? When you lock eyes with somebody, whoever looks away first is the dominant one. But you don't give off that vibe. Maybe I was the one who made you blush. Adorable. Hey, that badge. You're a second year, but I don't think I've ever seen you around. Did you just transfer? Oh, really? That's odd. I figured I'd have met you by now. I'd never forget someone as unique as you. You are my type, after all. Just kidding.
Should you really be doing that, Sumire? What would your boyfriend say?
I'm just joking around. Nothing wrong with a little friendly physical contact. Who is this guy, Shinya? How did you meet him?
He's the vice president of the True Student Council.
The True Student Council?
They were approved by the dean after the anomaly started. The regular student council is falling apart right now. The TSC looks out for the students and investigates things like the mist and the barrier. I'm assisting him. Sora, Dean Jingu asked me to lend a hand.
You don't say.
Oh, right. I found Akane not too long ago, but she managed to get away from me.
Huh. She got away? What happened?
It was like you and Haruka said. She's the one behind the arson stuff. I cornered her with some evidence, but she slipped away. I'm sorry. You two are gonna have to be careful.
I see. Akane. I figured as much. She can barely tell her fantasies from reality. It's not impossible that she might mess things up. We may be twins, but I never quite know what she's thinking. I know her first boyfriend dumped her and all, but this is taking things too far. I just can't figure her out. I'm going to go warn Haruka while I can. Thanks.
Yes. The one we were just talking to was Sumire Tono. The pact bearer from earlier is her twin sister, Akane. Someone's been burning members of the baseball club alive, so I tried looking into it. Sumire and the captain told me they suspected Akane, so I started my investigation with her. Apparently, Akane and the captain used to date, but she's been stalking him since they broke up. Why anyone would resort to murder over a relationship is beyond me. But nobody in their right mind would become a pact bearer anyway. So maybe I don't need to understand. Right, Vice President?
You the vice president of the True Student Council? You and Shinya are investigating, right? Sumire told me all about it. I'm Haruka Shimizu, captain of the baseball club. You might have already heard. But Akane's definitely the one behind this. She keeps trying to get back with me. Like every time I block her on social media, she just makes a new account to follow me. She'll show up at the station by my house, even though I told her I don't want to see her anymore. She's even hooked up with my friends. Also, she could use them to get to me. Kensuke, Hayata, Yuki, Ryoto, Tetsuta, Takuya. I'm pretty sure all of them were involved with Akane, and they all ended up dead. She's the only one I can think of who would do that to them.
Don't worry. We're positive it's her. We'll stop her. You can be sure of that.
Thanks. I owe you guys.
That barrier may be a nuisance, but the mist driving people insane is what's really terrifying. Still, it wouldn't even exist if it weren't for you Pact Bearers. You know who I hate? Selfish people who don't care about how much trouble they cause others. Sora said that you need to have a strong wish and a powerful ego to be a Pact Bearer. That's what makes them so self-centered. bet you're like that too, aren't you? I want to bring peace to the Academy and make Sora's vision of a safe world come true. She trusted me to do this. I have to live up to her expectations. So, I'm not going to hold back, especially against a Pact Bearer. And I'm not just talking about Akane. I mean, you Pact Bearers are the cause of all this. I'll prove to everyone that I don't need help from any of you.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths. This number connects to the singularity. Where's my thanks for all my charity?
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
Get ready. Quell the irrational.
Just give up. Sora, you go.
Hang in there!
It's in your hands.
Understood. You're over. How was that, Shinya?
We both have a long way to go.
The sports clubs are on the lower floors, if that's what you're looking for. The sports clubs are on the lower floors, if that's what you're looking for.
And it was so special, too.
The sports clubs are on the.
Where's the hiking club room?
Who are you? Actually, that doesn't matter. Can you help me out?
Help how?
My girlfriend got all scared and locked herself in that room. Can you help me think of a way to get the door open? What? You think it's weird that I have a girlfriend? Rude.
I'm a fan of Kaio from the Kendo Club. Do you know her? Another dead end. I just wanted to go to the Kendo Club.
Never thought I'd get stranded.
Skipping out, huh? Skipping out, huh?
Who's there? What do you want? No. I don't want to. I can't. I'm too scared.
What's she so afraid of? The mist? The unsettled?
I'm so sick of this. I don't recognize you. The sports clubs are on the...
Where's the hiking?
Who are you? Actually, that doesn't matter.
Help.
My girlfriend, can you help me? Beats me. If I knew, I wouldn't be having this problem.
Where's the hiking club room?
Huh? Who's there? What do you want? My boyfriend is worried about me? That guy again. What do I have to do to get him to leave me alone?
Where's the hiking club room?
sports clubs are on the lower.
Where's the
Who are you? Actual.
Help Hap.
My girl. Can you help? Me? A stalker?
What the hell's your problem? Who just goes up and asks people that? What do you know about my relationship anyway? I get it. You're just jealous. I don't know whether you've got a crush on my Mirai or if you just want a girl.
But it doesn't matter. If you're gonna get in the way of our love,
Then I'll just have to get rid of you.
Don't worry, he's only unconscious. He's just a normal student, so I held back. Maybe we should lock him in a bathroom stall. Judging by the evidence on that computer, it looks like his actions preceded his days as an unsettled. He deserves a little punishment.
Never thought I'd get stranded in the
So
club.
sick of
building.
it. Huh? What do you want? Really? I'll curse you until the day I die if you're lying. He really is gone. Thank God.
Never thought I'd get stranded in the club.
So this is an ideal. A chunk of one's ego, the cause of the mist, the source of the Pact Bearer's powers. Looks pretty impressive for something so vile. Even if it is probably all for show. Do yours look like this too, Vice President? I guess you wouldn't, considering it's the demons who make them. Still, your ideal should be somewhere in the other world too. Wouldn't that mean they're also spreading the mist around the Academy? Don't think you're a good guy just because you're fighting the other Pact Bearers for Sora. Pact Bearers cause distortions in the world. People suffer because of them. And you're no exception. Eventually, we'll have to shatter your ideals too. Anything that makes good people suffer can't go unpunished. They shouldn't exist in the first place. I won't hesitate to end you if you get in my way. I've got business to take care of. Naturally, I've been training to use my Imagigear. This is my first time actually trying it out in the other world, though. Sora and Yuko are good teachers, that's all. Let's head out. I'm not going to let you outdo me.
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
Here I go.
Just give up.
Want to play?
How peculiar.
Here I go. You're open.
Assisting.
Attack!
I hope you die.
Here I go. Take this.
Want to play? Decimated.
Spineless. I hope you die, stupid.
Retaliate!
Get ready. No mercy.
I'll back you up. Just give up.
Attack!
As you command.
How peculiar.
I hope you die.
Here I go.
Quell the irrational.
Just give up. Sora, Yuko.
Hang in there!
Distort. I hope you die. Vengeance.
As you command.
How peculiar. How was that, Shinya?
We both have a long way to go.
I can't take this. I don't want to leave you. I don't want us to be apart. I devoted myself to you. I believed it was destiny. Sadness fills me. I don't want you to hate me. I want to be with you forever. I'm still devoted to you. I can't change how I feel. I am alone. I am alone. Used by an uncaring fate. Bound by unnatural feelings. For you, desire burns in my heart. Without you, my heart feels frozen. It makes my body tremble. I was torn from your arms. I want them all to pay. I want to atone for it all. What hope there was has been sullied and lost. But I will bring it back to you.
What are these feelings? These words flowing into me? Those thoughts were of loving another. They were obsessive and hateful, burning yet freezing at the same time. Someone really couldn't take a hint. It doesn't make any sense.
Welcome back, Vice President.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hello. It's nice to meet you too. Who is this, Vice President? He must be a middle schooler, judging by the color of his uniform.
Oh, Shinya!
Chio? What are you doing here instead of at the middle school?
I was at the high school buildings for club stuff when I got caught up in all of... well, this. And that's my brother next to you. He's why I'm here.
Huh? Vice President, you're related to Chio?
So, Shinya, I'm guessing you already knew about the demons in the other world, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, Shinya is Miss Sora and Mr. Yugo's son. You didn't already know? Weren't you the one who brought him here?
It's not all that surprising. I didn't tell him, and my last name is different. And before you ask, I'm adopted. Legally, my last name is Jingu, but I don't feel like I have the right to call myself one just yet.
My brother and I have different last names too. Our families have that in common. It's due to divorce in our case, but still.
I understand why you know about the other world, Shinya. But if you're with the Vice President, does that mean...
I'm just helping the Vice President out. That includes fighting in the other world.
Vice President? You really are a piece of work. You're ruthless. An ogre. A monster. You do realize Shinya's still in middle school, right? You can't expose him to that kind of danger.
But...
And you. Don't be so reckless, Shinya. What would Miss Sora think if you got injured?
Don't worry, Nozomi. Shinya has good reflexes. I hear he does martial arts too. He might even be stronger than my brother.
That's right, Nozomi. You needn't fret so. Big things come in small packages, you know.
What is that?
Powerful principles and values with Vim. The other world shouldn't be too much for him. His ego is sharp as glass, yet thin as ice. Will it cut him a path or snap in a trice? All the more entertaining for...
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to take a swing at you. You caught me by surprise. Wait, is this a stuffed animal?
I'll spare you. At least an apology was exchanged. I can think of some others who are far more deranged.
That's Vanitas. He's the demon who made a pact with my brother.
Seriously? This thing is a monarch? A grantor of authorities? A supernatural entity distorting our world?
Okay, stop petting me, or at least say something. You're giving me the creeps.
Oh, sorry. You're just so fluffy.
See? Shinya gets why Mr. Bunny's so special. I knew he would.
Yeah? Don't come any closer. Stay in your space. I don't think I like that look on your face.
Anyway, Sora asked me to do this, so I'm going to be helping all of you out. I'll try to pull my weight as best I can.
You sure are popular with the girls, Shinya.
Where's this coming from?
It's true, isn't it? Some of my classmates are fans of yours.
I see.
Do any of those girls ever actually confess to you, though? I get the feeling that they'd rather admire you from a distance.
Don't ask me.
So you don't deny it. That means they do confess. Have you ever gone out with anyone, Shinya?
I'm not good with stuff like that. I don't have time for a relationship anyway. I've got my hands full enough as it is. I have to live up to Sora and Yugo's expectations of me. And that includes catching up with my studies and my training.
Shinya sure talks a lot when he's with you. He's a mysterious guy. And he's always by himself, so I never knew much about him. Except that his reflexes are a cut above. And that he studies hard. And that he's kind. And that he's popular for his looks. But I feel like he's closed off. It's not that he's a loner, he's just not very approachable. By the way, Shinya told me that Akane is a pact bearer, but it's hard to believe, don't you think? People always call Akane the Odette and Sumire the Odile. Akane is girly and elegant, while Sumire is an irresistible flirt. But Akane's so kind and cheerful, she wouldn't hurt a fly. She's not the type to carry a grudge. I can definitely imagine Sumire making a pact, though. It wouldn't be out of character for her. I wonder what happened to Akane. Maybe I should look into this a little more.
You have the power of resonance. Not to mention you can control fiends. It's impressive, I'll admit. But I'm not going to lose to you. My adoptive father, Yugo, taught me martial arts. I'm still not as good as I'd like to be, though. I tend to embarrass myself doing certain moves. I have to apply myself so I can be on Yugo's level someday. That way, I'll have strength to spare, even when the time comes that I have to fight you. Huh? No, I'm not. I need to work harder and get stronger. Enough so that I can live up to both Sora and Yugo's expectations. What am I doing? You're the last person I should be talking to about this.
Human desires become the most clear when dealing with somebody whom they hold dear. Today I'll reveal the desires at your roots by questioning you on romantic pursuits. Question 1. Say you are smitten with someone you know. How would you go about telling them so? Question 2. They say that for now, dating's out of the question. How do you handle your rejected confession? Question 3. You eventually find a prospective soulmate. Where should they sit during your dinner date? Question 4. Your partner has finished their meal before you, but you are still hungry. Now what do you do? Question 5. You and your partner's beliefs don't align. Are you upset? Or is everything fine? Question 6. What would you do if you heard a rumor stating that your partner's parents were against you dating? Question 7. While out at a theme park on a fun little jaunt, your partner points out the ride that they want. It drops down 100 meters or so, but heights petrify you. Do you still go? Question 8. When you return from finding a bench for the show, your partner is chatting up someone you don't know. Whoever they are, they look much better than you. What do you think is going on between these two? Question 9. Your hunch is correct. Their reunion is sweet. How would you feel if they made plans to meet? Question 10. The clock strikes 9. The moon is bright. You take your partner home for the night. They linger and stare in expectation. What would you do in this situation? Question 11. You and your partner are in a rough patch. Each argument ends with a shouting match. The stress has been making it hard to sleep. What do you do now that you're in this deep? Question 12. Your partner eventually spurns all your texts. What do you think caused these adverse effects? Question 13. When you visit your partner, their parents rule that their child must study and find a good school. What would you do if they told you straight that it'd be for the best if you two separate? Question 14. Your partner insists that your love's no mistake, but still wants to split for their parents' sake. You hear your partner in tears through the phone. How do you handle this plight you've been thrown? These questions were meant to be geared toward lust, but it seems such desires for you are a bust. No judgment, of course. You are who you are. But indulging desires can take you quite far. The world's full of things to enjoy and pursue. Stay true to your wants, as you already do.
vice pres. Oh, you're the dean's son. Shinba, right?
Shinba?
Yes, no, close.
My name's Shinya.
Take a page out of the vice president's book and get a title. Then you won't have to worry about people getting your name wrong. Cut me some slack, Vice Prez. Everyone's got their strengths and flaws.
Dr. Kakeru, understanding the students is part of your job. Anything less is neglectful of your duties as a school doctor.
I'll give you that much. But there are hundreds of people enrolled in this academy. You can't expect me to remember everyone. My memory's pretty bad, after all.
I'm amazed you even managed to get your medical license.
Hey, I know when and where to take things seriously. I take my problems one step at a time. If I do something, I'm gonna do it right.
Remembering names is common courtesy. That's the way you do things right.
Yeah. So? You getting along with Shin? Your new baby bro here, Vice Pres?
Could you not forget my name 2 minutes after you learn it? Or give me patronizing nicknames?
That's good. You gotta take care of your baby bro here, got it? That's what older brothers are for.
I don't think a school doctor who can't remember a single name can lecture anyone about responsibility.
Gotta say, though, seeing you two together really brings me back.
What do you mean?
I got a little brother myself, an actual one. Cute as a button and smart as a whip, thoughtful and considerate too. I could talk for hours about how great.
We'll pass.
You could at least pretend to care. Anyway, you're here for a checkup, right? You are the dean's son, so I guess I'll put some effort in. You seem kind of pale. Let me take a look at you. You're good to go. Don't push yourself too hard now.